Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Hard work feels good. Today we're gonna work on the trailer. The wiring is actually in decent shape. It's actually in good shape. The only issue is that the tail lights, when I grabbed this from the dump, the tail lights were smashed and broken. So looking at the price of doing new tail lights, it was actually cheaper to get a whole kit. I just got it in the mail. That was part of the delay. But so let's see what we got. I want to say it was like $25, and it's basically the exact same kit that I have right now that's on here. Good, it comes with the clips, it comes with everything. Whole new wire harness. This is for the license plate, which is good. I'll take advantage of that. A couple side lights, and then the actual tail lights. Let me grab something to clip this, and let's yank the wires. Not only that, guys, I'm using my little sit scoot little trolley with the, so I can put my tools and stuff here. I got to get in the habit of doing that. I still have not adapted to that yet. There we go. Alright, so it comes with a whole entire wiring harness. Pretty big. It's probably, that's why it's probably the exact same kit that this trailer had on it, because it's the exact same setup, exact same lights. Everything is exactly the same. So alright. So this kit, guys, it comes with side lights, which I left one mounted on there because I have all the pieces for it. I was just going to rewire it, but I think I'm just going to put the brand new one on. The other one was totally missing when I got the trailer. So I'm just going to take a quick look at these directions just to get an idea. So plus it gives you guys an opportunity to see what you get. So that's the layout. So that's the setup that they give you. Alright guys, we're back. The other one I did off camera because I was trying to figure out, they give you a couple of how to accomplish this and connectors, etc. I don't want to go too crazy drilling a bunch of holes. Guys, give me a minute. I'm going to be right back. I got to get I'm just trying to get the trailer. I got to get the wire strippers. I know I got a pair of needle nose that I had here. At the same token, if it's got to go on the road, I want to get to pick up some small tree or some other stuff. Just want to make sure that I'm DOT compliant. Last thing I need to do is get tickets. Mount the wire and make sure so it's not all just bundled up, hanging out. So give me a minute. The existing holes that are there are just too big. So what I'm going to do is I got these self-tapping screws, and what I did, I dry fitted one on the other side. So I lined it up in one of the holes, and then I'm going to mark it where it needs to be. I'm going to self-drill it, and then it holds. And then the other side, I'm going to put a washer and a nut on, and then I have the wires going out the bottom, so I can connect. The brown goes to the power, and the white gets grounded. And I'm going to run all the grounds together to one spot. It'll make life easier instead of drilling 15 holes to ground everything. So, but all right, here we go. All right, just want to mark it where it is, so that when it sits flush on the corner here, I know where it's supposed to be. just want to mark it. I'm just gonna hit it real quick with the drill. I don't want to do it all total because it's hot and it's hot and it gets hot and it's plastic, and the last thing I want to do is melt it and ruin it. So I'm just gonna take the drill, hit it real quick just to make a mark so I know where I want to drill. Okay, so now I know where I need to drill. Right there. Now I'm just going to take and just drill it. Hey guys, I let the screw do the work. I'm not going crazy. Okay, I'm gonna take it out. And this is gonna be hot, guys, so just give it a second to cool down before you go through the motions. We're gonna go back to the other side, to the passenger side, and we're gonna get that one situated. So again, guys, I'm tucking the wires out the bottom so it's neat and so I can go underneath. I'll secure the ground on the tongue, and then from here I need a washer and a nut. I'm not going to make it too tight, plus I got to get a wrench on there. Oh, I need my drill. Hold on. I really got to get into the habit, guys, of putting my stuff on the tray, on the little cart that I got here. This thing is just awesome. I'm not bending over, I'm not hurting my knees anymore. Definitely worth it. It's just a matter of I gotta get used to using it. All right, now it's just a matter of finding the hole and putting it in. And that's it. That's in there tight on that side, but not on this side. So hang on, guys. Where are my... Just gonna hold this down. And we'll run it tight on this side. Ah, just cracked it. Yep, cracked it. That's a lesson, guys, you want to learn. So much for making things tight. Alright, let me take a second, cool down for a second, and then go from there. Alright, hang on. Alright guys, we're back. We're going to do this side. I came up with a plan for the other side. I know I broke it, but I got a plan for it. So, on this side, we'll set this up. I'm going to do something a little different so I don't have to go so tight. I put a lock washer on there and a regular washer with the nut, so I'm not going to go that tight, and it should hold it and make it a lot better. That's only hand tight, and that feels better than the other one. So I'll take the self-tapping screw, got it in the hole. Oops. Trying to be gentle. Oops. It's on there pretty good. Just gonna make sure that this is tight. I'm not going super tight, guys. Just perfect. Yeah, that's on there good. All right, wires out the bottom. That's good. All right, I got a solution for the other side since I messed it up. All right, let's get on to the other side. All right, let's take this off. Okay, let's take this off. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see if this will fit. No, it won't. So I need a smaller. I need something smaller. Okay. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta get a different washer. Alright, guys. I'm back. I got a lock washer on there. That should do it. And then I'll put a washer, another lock washer on the back. Followed by an additional washer. It's just hard because it's a tight area. Followed by the nut. I'll just see if I can get it in the tight spot that it's in. Okay. And then we'll do the self-tapping screw. We'll get that situated. Where's that hole? Right there. And I'm going to be gentle putting it in. Okay. Let me just get pliers on here. Again, I'm going to be gentle. And that's on there, guys. Those lock washers, I could see them compressing, which is going to make sure it holds. So, all right, quick fix to a problem I created. Not bad. And I know I painted this, and I know it's grounded, but I think I'm going to connect everything up here because it's already, this was bare right onto the frame of everything. So I'll clean it. I'll strip this and clean it, and we can connect all the grounds to it. Which would work. I'm just curious to see, because I'm going to connect it up to my truck, which the ball's right there, so it connects right there. That's plenty. Alright, so we're going to pull the old wire out first. Try to leave the grommets in there. Okay, so now we're just going to feed this side. Of course, I just pulled the clip off. We'll re-secure that clip. Alright. See, and just start feeding it. I am going to end up probably cutting some of this wire off at the end when we go to plug it into the taillights, because the person who had it before, there's 20 feet here. Last thing you want to do is get it caught up when you're driving with the trailer on, and then the next thing you know, it rips all the lights off, or it blows all your or the wire rips and you blow all your lighting, and then you get a ticket, which is never a good thing. And I got to go through and tighten all these clamps. Hold on, I don't know if I want to do it that way, because if I put a rack body in there, the wood's gonna hit it and it's gonna pinch the wire. So we'll do it like this. And there is metal clips that they give you, so maybe I can get a clip on there to hold it, and it'll come up and feed the light when we mount it. That's that side. Let's go back and do the other side. You know, you gotta feed the new stuff. And guys, I'm sure there's somebody that could do it a lot neater than me. I'm not an expert. Like I said, this is just a yard trailer to haul some split wood around. That's really it. Alright guys, give me a minute, and I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break, and I think I'm going to pull the truck up so we can connect the truck to it. And I want to wire up the lights. I got to wire up the side lights, and obviously we got to cut and mount the tail lights. Cut the wire and mount the tail lights. So give me a minute, alright? Be right back.